Hi everybody and welcome to Moversize. I'm Linda B. James. Today I will be cooking and I'm going to make chicken, rice, and spinach. I'm going to prepare this meal for my family and it will take me about 30 minutes. And as I'm preparing the meal, I want you to see how I use Moversize. Right now I'm going to season my chicken. I've taken the spices out of the cabinet and I put them over here. So this gives me a great opportunity to stretch. And as I'm seasoning my chicken, I'm just going to move in place. I'm putting it back, I'm stretching. Again, as I season, I can move in place. Another opportunity to stretch. As you can see, I use a lot of spices. That's how I like it. I like my food very hot. Again, I'm stretching. Remember, before you start any exercise program, you want to make sure you stretch to warm up. And that should take you probably about 2 minutes. But since our time is short, I'm just showing you the different exercises that you can do while you're cooking. Now, I'm just going to add some more spices. And you know, all of these exercises are actually low impact. I'm not expecting you to work up a sweat. Who wants to work up a sweat when they're cooking? So it's a good idea to keep it low impact. But you're still burning and toning as you're cooking. I know I use a lot of spices, but that's how I like it. Okay, I'm going to turn on the stove now. I make my chicken by adding a little olive oil and butter. It helps with the taste. Now, sometimes when I'm doing certain things like working with fire, of course I don't use Moversize then, but because it's just not practical. But once I'm done with that, I can start again. I'm taking a break from Moversize right now because it's just not practical because I'm putting the meat in the frying pan. Now once I'm waiting for the food to prepare, that gives me an opportunity to tone, burn, and flex. When I'm in the kitchen normally, I don't do aerobics. I just stick to toning and flexing. It smells so good. So while that's cooking, I am going to put on the rice. Again, I'm stretching. Take advantage of that. That's about done. And I'll put this on the stove. Turn it on. Great, I'm almost done. I just have to make the spinach, but I'm going to wait until this cooks. And while I'm waiting for this to cook, again, another opportunity to Moversize. Kitchen countertops are a great way to do push-ups. Remember, you want to do some push-ups, take a break, do it again. If you have problems with your arms or your elbows, don't try it. Talk to your doctor first. But if you don't, again, this is a great opportunity for push-ups. And you know I love squats. While I'm waiting, I'm getting that in. Squats and push-ups. Squats and push-ups. Squats and push-ups. Everything smells so good. I have about 10 minutes left, so right now I'm going to put in the spinach. And that's going to cook for about 7 minutes. So I'll let that cook. While that is cooking, I am going to do some calf lifts. Feels good. And then I rest and I start again. And I tell you, this feels great. Feels great. And you know what? I can do something with my hamstrings also. You can't see me, but you probably have an idea what I'm trying to do. I'm pulling my legs up and I'm extending them. Pulling them up and extending them. Pulling them up and extending them. Pulling them up and extending them. Another thing that you can do while you're waiting, pacing. Again, back and forth, waiting for the food to cook. Just don't stand there. Move. Back and forth, waiting for the food to cook. The other thing that you might not think about, because we don't like to do, is to wash dishes by hand. But actually, when you wash dishes by hand, again, you're burning calories. You're burning calories. So think about it sometimes. And again, while you're waiting, you want to just fidget. You have your spices to put away. You have your dishes to put away. Fidgeting. Wiping the counter. Just fidgeting and moving. Fidgeting and moving. Pacing. Up and down, up and down. Hamstrings. Anything you can do to keep moving will burn calories. Moversize mission accomplished. I got my workout and I whipped up a great meal without burning the food. Now it's time to enjoy it. Going to get my spinach out of the microwave. Oh, it's ready. Smells good and it looks good. See about the rice? Yep, the rice is ready. Steaming. I'm going to put that in the serving dishes. Oh, smells good. And I know it's going to taste good. The last thing that I'm going to put in the serving dishes will be the chicken. This is my famous ginger chicken that my husband loves. And I know he's going to be ready to eat as soon as I'm done putting it in this serving dish. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, you can exercise just about any place and any time. I'm Linda B. James, and I'll see you next time.